Hey, Robert, what level are you?
I'm a 15.
15. Okay. Because I might be 13. I want to check.
I'm almost done with the Legends area.
Say what, man?
I'm almost done with the second area.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm level 15.
In the middle of taking a base.
Better watch my step.
I would say what are you still doing up, but that would be a stupid ass question.
This plan should work. Have to get it in anger.
So, here's how tonight went. I went out to the bar with Desmond and went out to the Waffle House, and we both kind of got intoxicated. And well, let's just say only one of us made it out alive. And just to let you know, Desmond is in my yard right now sleeping. All cool. And I'm not saying to pick on him, but trust me, I'm really shocked that I'm awake, but I can't sleep. I said, man, fuck. I said, let me go play Far Cry 5. And when I saw you on there, I said, yep, definitely talking to Robert tonight, because I am not being alone.
I went to bed. I woke up around 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, no shocker, because, I mean, we do work third shift.
I stayed up till about 2 yesterday.
What, in the afternoon?
Yeah, I was talking to Blake.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, I see him still being on fucking God of War. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get off that anytime soon.
I'm not.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck am I even doing? Damn, bro, I got all the fucking check, except for this anti-air. Okay, about to say long ass fucking flight.
Yeah, just send me an invite whenever you want to play.
Just send me send me hold on, let me see your invite.
I'm really hoping we get paid early.
Actually, that would close. That would be nice. The banks are closed on what on two? Because you know we get paid Tuesdays.
Yeah.
No, wait. Now, don't be stupid. Now.
What?
I just got here and these fuckers started trouble.
This could be useful. Yep. I hope you're not scared of burns, or chemicals, or poisons. There's a lot of it nearby. You feel the
Hold
burn
on,
in
I'll be
your
right
chest
back.
when you
Let
breathe?
me check on
That's
Desmond.
the
I just want
smell
to make
of
sure
one
he's
of
alive
McKay's
outside.
biggest acid
He
plants.
could come out. I thought he come in and sleep on my couch. And he's like,
Throw
man,
outcasts into the
but I'm
vats.
still gonna
I
check on
appreciate
him.
it.
No, I'll be right back. Make sure he's
Lucky
alive.
it's not cold outside.
Yeah, because if he was, I really would have told him to come in my house. I'll be right back. Let me check on him.
Hey, stay strong.
Alright, the man's still alive.
I haven't breathing.
Nah. I was like, but nah, he's actually the one that got my ass out the house because I really wasn't feeling going out anyway.
My friend had to work, so that's why I'm stuck at the house.
Hey, yo, it's all cool though, Robert. Hey, we're safe. We're not bothering nobody, and we're not drunk out on the road. Hence the reason why his ass is gonna be sleeping right there until it's time for him to. All right, let's roll. Yeah, it's not my fault. Matter of fact, it is kind of my. I got on auto drive, but me and auto drive is like it was like we're fucking fighting over the steering wheel.
Holy shit. Oh, this truck's doing better day.
I don't know why my shit is smoking.
No, you did get shot the shit out of that parent.
Ooh.
Find a fire plane. I'm gonna assume you finished the failure mission.
Say what?
You finished that one mission with the napalm shit.
Don't remember.
Shit. So much money flows through this one place.
El Tigre, I'm at La Jolla Port. It looks like a big deal to Castillo and McKay. I guess I shouldn't have bothered you.
That's good. These updates let me know you are still alive. I highly recommend you get out of there. My guess is that it's McKay's most prized possession in the West End.
And that was easy.
What's your head, Danny?
Helicopter. Okay.
it sounded like it hit the pilot. Still alive. Now you got the Rambo bow.
Yeah. And if people don't die anytime soon, they're about to figure something else out.
Right there. That's a good shot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Even if I'm not get revived, okay, cool. I got you.
You're going now.
Watch my back, I'm reloading.
Here I go.
My bad. That was me. My fault.
Oh, I'm gonna need that damn up damage.
This I like.
El Tigre. I'm at a clinic with an old memorial in La Jolla.
That's not that old. It's Loki's clinic. After working in the government for so many years, she left and started helping people in El Este.
They renamed this
Wait a
place the
minute.
People's...
Sitting here tripping. Where the fuck are you even? Okay. My bad, Robert.
The hell happened to the dog?
It's not.
They renamed this place the People's Bride Clinic.
Fucking Castillo. This is why we have to stop him.
In my ass, cat.
These will work.
Hey, so I finally got to play that Gotham Knights game. And God, I don't even know what the hell happened.
Damn, you be burned to death?
Huh?
You're okay.
Gracias.
Damn. On the first one. What's that? Okay.
Damn. That man came in with the truck. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably about to get off because I'm like really fucking tired.
Probably hammered too.
Yes, I am definitely. Yeah. Lucky you. But man, I'm about to get out. I'm about to go get me some sleep.
Just don't sleep outside like Desmond.
And I'm about to go check. God dang it! And this is being recorded live too. God dang it! Yes, I'm about to go check on him to make sure he ain't drive off.
Alright.
All right, man. I see you at work Monday. Wait a minute. Well, no, I'm off Monday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I see you at work Tuesday, bro. But I mean, other than whenever you wake up, well, when I wake up, I wake up around like 7, 8ish in the morning. If I see you playing Far Cry, I'll send you an invite.
Alright.
All right, bro. Excuse me. But I'm definitely not going nowhere. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit is boring. Unfortunately, I don't understand. Sometimes you gotta play solo and do shit your own. There's nothing bad with that.
feel the same way that he feel about you. They might not F with you like that. Man, look at Quavo. I don't like him anyway. As soon as he moved the wrong way, I'm sticking him up. That's how people think. So don't let your guard down. Always move smart, and let this be a lesson to learn. In the dice game, and what is taking Houston police so long? We done seen video after video. Big old man's got a strap. Everybody thinks the guy in the yellow hoodie, aka
Guerrillera, come here!
What can you tell me?
Danny, Army set up a checkpoint and it's becoming a pain in the ass. Clear it, and we can all breathe easier.
Gracias, gracias.
He's seen the whole thing go down. So we need to talk to him for sure. Whether he's guilty or whether he's innocent, Lil Cam he has to or you know who did it. And also Quavo, you need to cooperate with the police as well. You crying when your nephew laying there, you said help me, okay, how about you help him? How about you take your ass to the police station, you tell him what you think. That's it. Big old man, you seen on camera with the strap. How about you tell the police what happened? What led up to all this? Because you were supposed to be there to protect Quavo and Takeoff. You didn't do your job, so you owe Takeoff that. Cooperate with the police. It ain't snitching if you're innocent. It ain't snitching if it's a homicide. Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to pass away. So if it happens on your watch, you owe it to his family to tell exactly what happened. All you guys do. I'm just being real. But anyway, guys, this is your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Share this video. I got some news for you today. New details have emerged into the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after his alleged killer Lil Cam spoke out and told what really happened. Now, we all seen the video. Everybody kept talking about the guy in the yellow hoodie. We done zoomed in on the video. We done zoomed out. We done slowed it down. Everybody was trying to figure out what was the guy in the yellow hoodie doing the Takeoff. So we seen the video. It seemed like it was some type of altercation. Takeoff body was jerking. Dude in the yellow hoodie was running behind him. Mingo Bears was firing at him. So we were trying to see what role did he play in Takeoff's murder and what's his name. Then we found out that his name was Lil Cam. He's with Mob Pile and Jay Prince. And then rumors started speculating on the internet that Lil Cam is dead. I think video.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Takeoff alleged killer Lil Cam is dead, got killed successfully. I've seen it time and time again. So I was like, wait a minute. Everybody's saying that Takeoff alleged killer has passed away. But I ain't seen no evidence. I ain't seen no news segment. I ain't seen no newspaper clipping. I just seen bloggers making videos about it. So I started watching the video. And then I started looking at the blogger's name who was saying this stuff. And I'm like, oh, he capped. Oh, he capped. Oh, he capped. So I said, I ain't gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna sit this one out. The views and money ain't that important to me. So I'm gonna sit this one out until the real news come around. So I gotta do a little digging. I started looking up Lil Cam's social media handles. Went to his Instagram, it was on private. Then I found his Twitter. And it's public. And he's talking on it. He's alive and well. So it seemed like the rumors of his demise was false. And you would think that Lil Cam would be on Twitter proclaiming his innocence. You think he would have addressed the Takeoff situation head on. If he's innocent, you think he would have came on Twitter and said, I had no issues with Takeoff. I wasn't involved in his murder. It's a very sad situation. I was running for my life as well.
That's right.
But he ain't doing none of that. He talking about the bad women he got. He's talking about the weather. He's talking about street stuff. And that's my problem right there. If I was calling him a snitch, if the rumor was floating around that Lil Cam is a snitch, he'll hop on Instagram. He'll hop on Twitter. Hell, he even go on Facebook Live and address those rumors. Man, I ain't gonna snitch. If anybody think I'm a snitch, y'all pull up on me. But when somebody is saying you implemented in a high-profile murder, your face is everywhere all over the internet. People are making YouTube videos about you. You don't do an Instagram Live and address it. You don't go on Facebook and address it. You don't address it head-on in Twitter. Instead, you're speaking in code. Instead, you're subtweeting and it doesn't make much sense to me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to show you some of the things he's saying on Twitter. Read between the lines. Here are 2 tweets he said. Most of that stuff cap, can't go for that. You say it's fact, prove it. I heard that pressure bust pipes, I felt so hard. So I'm looking at that tweet, and I'm like, what is he talking about? Now we know he's implementing the takeoff murder. Why is he speaking in code? He said most of that stuff cap. You say it's a fact, prove it. How about you come out and say it's not a fact? How about you come out and say exactly what happened? Because if you're innocent, you know what that means? Then it means you're a witness. Then it means you know exactly what happened because you was right beside Takeoff right before he fell to the floor. So if you're innocent, you didn't harm him at all, the least you can do is be a witness and tell us what really happened because you got the answers to all the questions. Let's look at this other tweet. Here's the second tweet. Ain't it to the cloud, but I think going viral. 2022 been a little movie for me, not gonna lie. So you think this clout? You think people implement you in a high-profile murder is clout? You like the attention, so that's why you're subtweeting. That's why you're not really addressing it. I think you want people to implement you in this case. I think you like that people is making videos about you. What the hell next? You gonna try to be a rapper? You gonna try to gain clout? You looking for an all-exclusive interview for $500? What the hell do you want? Because if I'm Lil Cam, if I'm innocent, hell, if I'm guilty, I'm coming out saying that ain't what happened. I'm coming out proclaiming my innocence. I don't even want to go to the police station. So this dude is just riding the clout. He's riding the wave. And I think he's playing a mind trick on many people. He wants to subtweet. He wants to speak in code because he knows more people's going to make videos about him. Just like I'm doing. I'm guilty as well. But let's go on to the next series of tweets. This is his third series of tweets. Some stuff just can't faze you when you been that dude. The impossible, I did that stuff the other day. Oh wait, hold on. Takeoff got killed the other day, the other night, however you want to call it. And you gonna make a tweet talking about the impossible, I did that stuff the other day. So my question is, not jumping to conclusions, look here, what are you talking about? Because the only thing I seen you do impossible the other day was dodge a hell of bullets. You got the hell out the bowling alley. I seen you run from one side of the room to the other. So are you talking about that? And another thing I want to touch on, I looked up Lil Cam bio. He a real street dude. He been doxxed. He live in a little ass house. So my question to Quavo and Takeoff, what are you guys doing in the same room with a guy like that? A real street dude with nothing to lose. And I know a lot of people are saying that they Fred set it up. He invited them there knowing they were going to get robbed. What if this happened? What if they friends that need invited Quavo and Takeoff? He said, I got y'all down. Y'all was not. Y'all me. And then they friends Junior and Quavo start arguing. Quavo start yelling. He start making threats, talking about let's leave before I have to hurt somebody. And then Lil Cam say, oh, we thought we was all men like that? We are no longer protecting you. Not only are we no longer protecting you, you finna get robbed. So now you're the ops. We had protection when you was rolling with my guys. Then you start talking crazy to the boss man, but now I gotta get you. So I got one question. If that indeed did go down, do we still blame Jay Prince? Or was it just a street argument thrown wrong? Because I'm gonna tell you how these work. Cruz is cool out. I'm cool with you, you cool with me, you been cool with my homeboy, he clapped in close range. Do that mean I set you up? Do that mean I condone it? No, I can be hurt too. But you were messing with JJ crazy ass, so you had to clap you. All that stuff happens in the streets every day. Every time somebody dies, doesn't mean it's a setup. Sometimes it could be a hothead, a young wild dude around, bloodthirsty, money hungry. He's willing to hurt anybody to get ahead. He's seen an opportunity. Chaos erupted. Takeoff just moping around. He moving too slow. So you might as well stick him up. I might as well hit this lick, take his jewelry, melt it down and sell it, make me a few coins of it, because he talking to the boss man crazy anyway. What if that indeed happened and Jay Prince get a pass? But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts on the whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. So share this video, leave a comment. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after many people exposed Lil Cam from Fifth Ward as being his killer. Now, you know what that means. If Lil Cam played any role in Takeoff death, people are going to say that Jay Prince Jr. set him up. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all been watching these vlogs. It makes sense as storyline. So how do you get to this point? Takeoff Quavo in Houston at a birthday party, shooting dice. Quavo get his money took. He throws a temper tantrum. He going off on everybody. Tried to leave the establishment and got swung on. And Takeoff just sitting back in the cut chilling. He still ain't really registering to him what the hell is going on. Because if I'm Takeoff, the moment somebody swung on Quavo, I'm running for the head. Come on, y'all, let's go. But Takeoff was just nonchalantly moping around and got caught in the crossfire. Now, everybody pointed out Migo Bands. He's seen on camera, released by TMZ, holding the strap. Everybody confirmed that it was an accident. He didn't mean to strike Takeoff. He was trying to get somebody else. It was a stray bullet. So I'm like, if it's a stray bullet, if he wasn't trying to hit Takeoff, then who the hell he was aiming for? Because he was aiming for somebody. And then everybody started pointing out a guy in a yellow hoodie. We seen him right beside Takeoff. We seen Takeoff walking. Guy in a yellow hoodie comes up and does something to him. We can't really tell. It seems like he tugged him, grabbed him, or he might even hit him in the stomach with the strap. We don't know yet. So that's all we see. We're going to slow down the video. We're going to try to see if he have anything in his hand, but we can never tell. But all we know is Takeoff attention immediately goes to the guy in a yellow hoodie. Migo Bands, the security. His attention goes there as well. Because the moment the guy in the yellow hoodie comes up to Takeoff, that's when Migo Bands pull out the strap. Let's watch that video. Let's break this whole video down. So here's the video. You see Takeoff walking toward Migo Bands. The guy in the yellow hoodie is right there. Now the strap comes out. He's doing something to Takeoff, and that's when Migo Bands pulls out the strap. And what's really interesting about this video, the guy recording the video knows this is where the action is at. Because he got the ad camera right on the guy in the yellow hoodie. Pay attention. Pulls out the strap. He runs behind Takeoff. Now, this is what we don't know. We can say the guy in the yellow hoodie killed Takeoff. We can say he is suspect number one. We can say we think he did it. But we can't say we know he did it. Because from that video, you can't really tell much. You don't see a weapon in his hand. So you don't know who fired the shot. So I agree, it's a lot of speculation going on. It's a lot of I think this happened. I think this is where we should look, but nothing is for sure. All we know is that Migo Bands pulled out the strap and fired and accidentally struck Takeoff. And the reason why I'm saying that because everybody on Takeoff's side is saying it was a strike. You got quality control. His label came on and said, we are grieving Takeoff. He was hit by a straight bullet, which I found was very odd. If you grieving somebody, if you want to celebrate his life, why the hell is you putting that in a statement? That's all I'm saying. But let's continue. So at this point, he getting fired at. He runs out of the establishment. Right? So at first, it was saying Migo Bands was behind the Takeoff murder. He was firing recklessly into a crowd. But now we know that a guy in a yellow hoodie was near Takeoff. He had Takeoff attention. And that's when Migo Bands pulled out the strap and started firing. So if I'm Migo Bands, you need to talk to the police. It ain't snitching, because they're going to try to pin this on you. So you need to talk to the police and be like, if this is true, I was defending my friend. I was defending my client. Somebody was attacking him, so I felt I had the right to use deadly force. I'm paid security. That's what you need to say. You don't need to go down for this. You don't need to say I'm sticking to the street code, because I'm going to tell you this. Ain't no street code. 80% are rats. You know your little cousin who was charged with first-degree murder and got it down to manslaughter? What you think he did? Told. They ain't giving out lighter sentences because they feel like it. They giving out lighter sentences to these criminals because they tell it. Simple as that. And another thing I want to touch on is the idea of J. Prince setting up Takeoff and Quavo. Because let's be real, if Lil Cam is indeed involved, a lot of people are going to go there. So I got a question for everybody. Is it possible for Lil Cam to kill Takeoff and J. Prince be innocent? Meaning it wasn't a setup, it was just an argument gone bad? Because you got to look at it from J. Prince's perspective. I'm J. Prince. My dad runs Houston. We tell everybody to check in for protection. You rolling with us, you ain't got nothing to worry about. From the ops. Now, once you get to Houston and you start bad mouthing, talking bad to us, telling us what you gonna do to us, then you got problems. We gonna get on that ass. We don't care who you is. So we might be looking at it from that perspective. Yeah, I was protecting Quavo. Yes, I was protecting Takeoff. But when you start talking crazy to us, we gonna get on you like we get on everybody else. And I think that's what Quavo took for granted. Because you look at the video, Quavo little ass was just talking like he was big stuff. I mean, he was just little boying everybody. I'm this, I'm that. Y'all ain't gonna do this. Y'all ain't gonna disrespect me. Knowing you in Houston. Knowing you're surrounded by criminals. Knowing you got your little nephew Takeoff with you. Your main mindset should be on, I might got my money took. They might have played me. But I got to get my nephew up out of here. I got to get everybody up out of here alive. Because I know once we start arguing, anything can happen. So it's possible that J. Prince could be like, yeah, I was protecting him, but he went at it with my boy. He came at us. So Takeoff had to get dealt with. Right? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong, but sometimes that's how the streets roll. Because you look at Lil Cam, I'm looking at his bio. He 22, and he seems a little crazy. You know, everybody like that. A young wild nigga. That's what they call him in the streets. If you're a young dude, and your OG introduce you as a young wild nigga, that's like a glorified street term. Everybody want to be introduced as that. That's what everybody is gunning for. I'm that young wild dude. Don't play me. You know, young wild dude is a good thing to have with your team. But you can't always control him. Sometimes he do dumb stuff. Sometimes he do sneaky, disloyal stuff. We all been in the streets. We know how they roll. So he might have been arguing with Quavo. Quavo might have been arguing with him. But once Quavo said, let's roll, let's leave, Lil Cam allegedly could have been thinking, man, I got to get him. I'm trying to hit this lick. Let me get Takeoff. He moping around. Let me stick it to him. Let me snatch that chain. Let me get something off of him. Because I can get clout off of it. So that's probably what he was thinking. So just because Lil Cam allegedly murked Takeoff doesn't mean J. Prince condoned it. Doesn't mean he was in on it. I'm just being real. So stuff like this happens in the streets all the time. One person can be cool with another person. They can all be at the same room. They can be at the same party. You get into it with my homeboy. He clapped you. I'm mad at him. That don't mean I set you up. It just means you and my homeboy got into it and he clapped you. That's all that means. So look at it from that perspective as well. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to go with conspiracies. A lot of you guys will hit that term. But I'm just telling you how the streets work. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged in the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after Houston legend J. Prince finally spoke out and sent a stern warning to his killers. Basically confirming what we already knew. I have that statement. I'm going to read it to you guys. And then we're going to come back and break it the hell down. Let's go. Alright, so here's the statement J. Prince said. Whoever is responsible for putting that bullet in my nephew's head, you can't hide behind me or anywhere near me. That's a powerful statement. In that one little sentence, it says a lot. It's basically telling me that somebody from Mob Ties is behind Takeoff death, and he knows it. You gotta read between the lines, because if your nephew got killed by a complete stranger, by somebody you didn't know, you wouldn't write a statement like that. You won't be saying you can't hide behind me or near me. See, J. Prince is an old dude. He's an old nigga, and that's old nigga talk. He gonna sneak this shit. He gonna tell you how he feels in a roundabout way. Read it again. Whoever is responsible for putting that bullet in my nephew's head, you can't hide behind me or anywhere near me. So he basically saying J. Prince Jr. was there, and if somebody from his camp saw letting it be known, and let's just be real, J. Prince, you talking about whoever did it. You know who did it. Your son was there. I'm pretty sure you got on the phone and asked your son, what the hell happened? What did you hear? And he probably told you Quavo was arguing with such and such. Somebody pulled out the strap and now Takeoff is dead. That's it. And J. Prince is not stupid. He know what everybody is talking about. He know everybody is implementing Mob Ties in it. Everybody is saying his son set up Quavo and Takeoff. Let's just be real. J. Prince is hearing the same things we are hearing. J. Prince is seeing the same video we're seeing. Y'all remember that video TMZ released? I'm not going to play it because TMZ is real weird about them copyrights. But you remember that video? Quavo was arguing back and forth with a dude. He had a jacket on. He had a white hat. Let me show you a still shot of that. Boom. That is Quavo arguing with some stocky guy. He got dreads, he got a jacket on, and he got a white hat. It's a heated argument about money. And then they start talking about basketball. But let's be very clear. That argument was not about basketball. You know how you argue with somebody about one thing, and then during the argument they bring up other things, then you find yourself arguing about something else? That's exactly what happened. But I remember this dude. Remember that face. White hat, jacket on. Quavo is screaming at him. Quavo is saying, stop playing with me. And y'all remember that clip when J. Prince walked past Takeoff body? All nonchalant. I mean, without a care in the world. He walked past Takeoff like he was just doing grocery shopping. You know how you go grocery shopping. You looking for that low-fat mayonnaise. You scanning the shelves. You walking all slow. That's how J. Prince was walking. Can't get any more nonchalant than that. Y'all remember that video? Well, that guy is walking behind J. Prince. Let's take a look at that video. Here it comes. Walk J. Prince walk. That's J. Prince. And that's the guy that was arguing with Quavo. You smell me? Are we getting at the same thing? Quavo is seen yelling and screaming at a guy shortly before Takeoff is killed. After Takeoff body is on the ground, J. Prince and the same guy is just nonchalantly walking away. So that tells me one thing. He is affiliated with J. Prince and Mob Ties. So let's just be clear. Quavo was arguing with Mob Ties affiliates right before Takeoff got his life taken. Those are facts, because the proof is in the footage. So we need to identify that dude. We need to bring J. Prince in to question him. Because let me ask you this. If J. Prince Sr. is saying, whoever did this to my nephew, you can't hide behind me, and you can't hide near me. Not only is he sending a message to Mob Ties, he's also talking to his son, J. Prince Jr. Because we all been there before. Kid gets in trouble, always want their parents to bail them out. And that's all J. Prince Sr. is saying. Son, you got into this mess. This happened on your watch. You can't stand near me, and you can't hide behind me because you're making the block too hot. My legacy is on the line. Everything I worked hard for, and you're throwing it away. So I think J. Prince is saying two things with this. He's sending a message to Mob Ties, and he's also talking to his son as well, giving his son a stern warning, and he's also trying to distance himself. Now, what I find suspicious about all this, J. Prince Jr. is your birthday party. You seen on video just nonchalantly walking past Takeoff body. When are you going to do an interview? When are you going to issue a statement? Why are you so quiet? See, you can hit up Sauce Walker on his Instagram. You can argue with him, but when it's time to address what happened in Takeoff, how you feel about it, who did it, now you're quiet. Talking about I wasn't there, I don't know nothing, I didn't see nothing. You don't know nothing because somebody in your camp did it. Now let me ask you this. Many people are saying that Takeoff was set up. Many people are saying that Quavo was set up. And I kind of believe that as well. Now, I'm not saying they were set up to be killed, but they definitely were set up to be robbed and finessed. Let's be real about that. Because think about it. Quavo is shooting dice. It becomes a heated argument. You came to Houston, you checked in with Jay Prince. He said, you good, we family. And one thing about checking in, when you check in to somebody, you pay your dues. You got to give them your location. You got to give them your whereabouts. You got to link up with them. So Jay Prince and Mob Ties had to drop on the Migos, Quavo, and Takeoff, right? So you saying you're going to protect Quavo and Takeoff. Leave your security at home. We got you. You and Mob Ties, we run Houston. That's why Quavo and Takeoff didn't have security. Because think about it. If you're checking in, they said they're going to protect you. Why the hell you going to bring security? That's double paying. So I'm going to leave my security at home. I'm running with the people that run Houston. I'm good. And then your homie dies on your watch and you just nonchalantly walk past him. You're not in shock. You're not crying. You're not screaming. It just seems like another day at the office. Even if you don't like somebody, if you see them take one to the head in front of you, you still have some type of reaction. You'll still be in shock. You'll still be scared. He just seemed like, I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. Was it in a hurry? Was it panicking? Like everything was just all good. That's how he came across. And let this be a lesson learned to everybody. Rappers, stop hiring street dudes as security. I know you got your hitter from the block. I know Lil Peanut don't take no mess. You done seen Peanut drop people. But that don't mean he got a Zach good aim. See, when you have security, when somebody protecting your life, your belongings, you want somebody with military training, Navy SEAL training. They got precision aim. So just in case somebody comes up to me, they can knock them down quickly and accurately. Now, if you got a street dude with the strap that's protecting you, he gonna fire it, but it don't mean he gonna be accurate. We all know how street dudes is. Their way of firing a weapon is closing their eyes, pointing in that direction, and hoping it hits somebody. That's it. So let this be a lesson learned. Rappers, don't be too cheap to hire security. Don't leave it into your homeboy hands to protect you. Do the right thing. Hire security. That's it. But anyway, guys, this is what I want to know. Do you think Jay Prince just confirmed that Mob Ties had something to do with Takeoff death? Do you think Jay Prince is basically blaming them, saying, yeah, somebody in my camp did it, and I'm standing away from them. They can't stand with me. They can't stand behind me. They can't stand near me. So I'm distancing myself away from this whole situation, and there's going to be hell to pay. Or do you think he's just trying to cover for his son? But anyway, guys, this your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Those are my thoughts on the whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel. So leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after DJ Akademiks exposed the true identity of his killer. And I have the video. So I'm going to play it for you guys. We're going to watch and react to it. Then I'm going to come back and ask you guys this question. Is DJ Akademiks the world's greatest detective, or is he capping? Let's get into this video. Let's go.
I need everybody to figure out who is this nigga.
So wait a minute. Right there, DJ Akademiks is reviewing the video incident of Takeoff death. We all know TMZ released the video. Everybody been rewinding it. Everybody been slow motioning it. Everybody's been reviewing this same video. So DJ Akademiks paused and said, that's the guy holding the strap. I need to find out who that is. And you know the internet is undefeated, so they definitely will give you a name. Just watch. Let's continue. So keep in mind, y'all seeing this in real time. You see the shock in his face. You see the disbelief in his face. It's because people that's commenting, that's Migo Bands. He's with Quavo. He's with Takeoff. So DJ Akademiks is saying, wait a minute. The person responsible for Takeoff's death is actually acquaintances of Quavo and Takeoff. So he's in shock. He's in disbelief. He's trying to find out more information. And watch how this clip turns out. Let's continue.
They're telling me the shooter is... Got the big old box back there. Hey, man, we can't hit it right back there. Don't think we're playing. Don't think we're playing, man. Hey, man. We got a little bit of straightening going on. Yeah, it's the biggest.
DJ Akademiks is a snitch, but a damn good one. I mean, that is great detective work. He located the one guy we seen on video holding the strap. We got his name. His name is Migo Bands. And then what tripped everybody else out, he knows Quavo and Takeoff. He was seen on video with him that same night. So many people is assuming that it was an accident, that it was friendly fire, Takeoff was in the way. But I'm saying, wait a minute. Let's not jump to conclusions. Yes, it's true. Migo Bands was seen on camera holding the strap. But how do we know he fired the bullet that went into Takeoff's head? Because from my understanding, allegedly, there were two opposing groups firing at each other. So we got to do a whole ballistic testing. We got to see who fired that fatal shot. And not only that, first we got to identify the other camp. Who was popping from the other camp, the other side? Because everybody's just chalking it up as a friendly fire. Oh, it was accident. Everybody's just running with that narrative. And it's too quick for me. And then quality control, the label Takeoff was signed to, they came out and issued a statement that was kind of suspicious. In their statement, they even said Takeoff was due to friendly fire. It was an accident. It was a straight bullet. Why are you getting all involved in that? How come you just couldn't say we lost our artist, send condolences to his family, we need time to grieve? But why you had to go into the logistics of the case, talking about it was a straight bullet? How the hell you know? That's all I'm saying. Let's not jump to conclusions. And another interesting thing about this case is that the coroner released a report and it stated that Takeoff was actually hit multiple times. Now that's very interesting because everybody keeps saying it was a straight. Oh, it was an accident. Well, he did get hit multiple times. One in the torso, one in the head area, and I'm assuming that the head area was the fatal one. So I want to know this question. How many calibers was found in them? Did they come from the same caliber, or are there two different calibers? That's what I need to know, because think about it. If we say Migo Bands had a strap, the first thing Houston PD need to do is identify Migo Bands, locate them, bring them into questioning, say we got you on camera, hand over that weapon. That's the first thing they need to do. And then when they get that weapon, they need to test it, and they need to ask the coroner report what caliber was found in Takeoff's body. If it's a match, he's guilty. If it's a match, it's all bad. That means it's true. He was accidentally hit. But the police don't care about that. Migo Bands, you going down for murder. Even if it is your own friend. Now, if Migo Bands had him a strap, and it doesn't match the caliber that was found in Takeoff's body, then we got to assume that the other side fired the fatal shot. So we got to locate who had the weapon. We got to talk to witnesses, but we just can't assume that Migo Bands fired the fatal shot to Takeoff. Because we don't know from a 10-second clip. But I'll tell you somebody who can make a lie from a 10-second clip, the Houston Police Department. Because as of right now, they have named Migo Bands as a person of interest. They want to talk to him. They see him on video holding the strap. Best believe Houston Police is watching this video. They are reviewing the same things we're looking at. So now they want to talk to Migo Bands. First, they want to know why you was holding the strap. Did you fire the strap? What type of strap was it? They want to see, does the caliber match what's in Takeoff's body? That's it. Now, the more Migo Bands stall, if he tries to run, if he don't turn himself in by tonight, that makes him look guilty. I'm just being real with you. If Migo Bands is not talking to the police tonight, it's over. He's guilty. And he's making himself look worse by running. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. How do you guys feel about DJ Academic snitching on Migo Bands live on Twitch? Do you think he did great police work? Do you think bloggers need to stay out of it? Do you think bloggers need to let the police handle it? Everything y'all say on me, do you think that applies to DJ Academics? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. Migo rapper Takeoff was shot and killed due to an argument over a dice game, and now many people are speculating about what really happened. Some people are getting on here and saying we need to do better as a community. We need to stop the violence. While you have some people saying that rap is the most dangerous profession in the world. I disagree with both statements. I'm going to address the real issue. We ain't going to sugarcoat it on this channel. The real issue is young urban culture and the love of the dice game. Let's be real. We all have been young before. We know how I go. I got money in my pocket. Oh, you a baller too? You got money in your pocket? Let's go to this back room and have a dice game. We all have been on one knee, rolling the dice, hoping and praying that we hit. And when things don't go our way, we tend to get a little antsy. We tend to get a little aggravated. And we all have seen people get smacked over dice games. We done seen people get hit. We done seen people get thrown out. I seen a nigga get thrown out of a dice game for $50. Just being real with you. I done got thrown out of a dice game for $150. So we know how these situations go. So my only question is, why is Takeoff and Quavo even around dice games? Both multi-million dollars, both mainstream rappers. So why would you stoop so low to have a dice game? See, it's nothing wrong with having a dice game. You got your cousins, you got your childhood friends, y'all want to get together in the house, shoot a little dice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you out of town in Houston, around strangers, in public, and you gonna have a dice game, and it's Quavo's fault. I tell you why. Quavo, rich. We heard you were getting whipped on at that dice game. We heard you lost $7,000 allegedly, and you got mad. You threw a fit. You said people was cheating. But my only question is, Quavo is $7,000. That ain't really no life-changing money for you. You spend that in a day. Now, if I lose $7,000, I'm hurt. I might be eating noodles for a couple of months. It might take me months to get that back. But Quavo, you got to be aware of the situation. I got my nephew with me, Takeoff. Everybody knows us. We high-profile rappers. The last thing I want to do is get in an altercation with somebody. The last thing I want to do is put me and him in danger. You know how it go. Dice game get out of hand, pushing and shoving. Before you know it, somebody brandish a firearm, and that's when you know shots get fired and you're running for your life. Just like I seen in the video. Because I seen the video. It looked like Quavo was arguing about basketball. He talking about, y'all know, when last time I played basketball, y'all seen me in the gym. Let's go before I had to hurt somebody. And before you knew it, fisticuffs happened. And before you know it, shots fired. And before you know it, Takeoff was on the ground. So Quavo got to look in the mirror. Quavo got to hold himself accountable for his actions. He's the reason why Takeoff lost his life. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying anybody has a right to brandish a firearm and fire it into a crowd. But everybody's looking at the situation like, why did this happen? How did Takeoff lose his life? He's the most humble out the Migos. He's the youngest one. He's the best rapper. He stays to himself. I never even seen him involved in a scandal. I ain't never seen him involved in a high-profile relationship. It seems like the dude just want to rap, get money, take care of his family. When you look for a model rapper, it seems like this is the guy. So when we find out that he passes away, everybody like, wait, hold on. Who the hell would take Takeoff out? And it's due to Quavo. We know Quavo got a big mouth. We know he got a big ego. And according to witnesses, he couldn't handle the fact that he allegedly lost some money shooting dice. We all been there before. Quavo, you should have just let it go. But I'm going to tell you this. When people show up to the dice game, some people shooting with their rent money, cell phone bill money. But you, Quavo, you lose a little money, do a couple of shows, do a couple of interviews, and you'll get it right back. That's all I'm saying. I wish you would have had that type of mindset. Okay, I lost this money. I don't like the way it turned out. They probably was cheating. But to get me and my nephew home, I'm going to take this L. And if it's too much money, I got a couple of shows I need to do. That's all you got to do. So now we look at the situation. Takeoff's gone. Offset and Quavo not on speaking terms. The Migos are finished. They had their run. Bad and Bougie was my jam. Straightening Out, love the song. Their last album was jamming. But now Takeoff is gone forever, and it's all Quavo's fault. And we know it's Quavo's fault because the witness that was actually there and seen the whole thing came out and spoke. So I'm going to read to you guys what he said. Let's go. This is what the witness had to say about the whole situation. So Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude and he tried getting aggressive with the wrong mind dude. Not gonna drop names. And dude got on his butt, then somebody they was with jumped up, and that's when everybody bunched up, and then shots just started ringing, because they were coming from somebody Migos was with. But he was shooting around and hit Takeoff on accident, and the other dude started shooting back, and I think he got hit again. But ultimately, his own dudes killed him, because when he got hit the first time, I seen his body just drop. So this witness is claiming that Takeoff was an innocent bystander. He said that Takeoff got hit by his own crew in friendly crossfire. Now, do I believe that? I don't think I believe that. I'll tell you why. So you mean to tell me that Quavo was arguing with somebody? Allegedly, an altercation happened, and his nephew Takeoff get hit, but it came from his own account? I'm not buying that at all. What I think happened was, from the video I seen, Quavo was getting into it with another individual. An altercation happened when they was tussling. Somebody brandished a firearm and started shooting wild toward their direction, wanting to hit somebody, and it just had to be Takeoff, unfortunately. Because you see in the video, Takeoff was just back in the cut chilling. He wasn't saying much. He was just looking. He was like, man, these niggas crazy. These dudes arguing about, man, I'm just trying to go home. Maybe go to a club or something. He wasn't even really care about what they were talking about, but it was Quavo who got everybody amped up, who escalated this whole situation. When he knows he's a high-profile name, he should have been trying to get the hell out of Dodge. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel. Do you guys place any blame on Quavo, or you think it was just an accident? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the murder of Dallas rapper Mo 3 after Charleston White exposed everything. Now, we all know what happened by now. Him and Mo 3 former manager Rainwater was going back and forth, and that's when the truth came spilling out. It all started when Rainwater hopped on Instagram Live and exposed some personal details about Charleston White life, including his health. Let's take a look at that video.
You are going to jail. You shot yourself, then you went back to the strip club and fell asleep at the light. Come on, man. You fell.
Now, Rainwater is referencing that time that Charleston White went viral for hitting himself in the leg with the strap at a strip club. We all remember that story. Everybody thought it was a publicity stunt. Everybody thought it was just for clout. But Rainwater is saying he is wanted by the police for that incident. So let's continue.
Sleep at the light. And let's tell everybody how you dying. You're sick. I ain't never seen nobody lose their hurt. They quit. You're sick and you're scared to tell the world you're affected. You want somebody to take you out before you die. You're dying. You're dying. Come on, Charles. Come on. People think that you work for the police. No, they want to take you to jail. You're going to jail for shooting yourself.
So there you have it. Do you guys believe that? Rainwater said Charleston White is dying. He got some type of illness, and that's why he is sparking up controversy. That's why he is beefing with everybody, because he wants somebody to take him out because he feel like he has nothing to lose. As the saying say, misery loves company. But also, Charleston White fired back. He said, since you want to tell my personal business, I'm going to tell the world some things about you. And this is what Charleston White had to say.
Me left the strip club one day. And we went to church that morning. He looked down to me in church, telling me he was the one that took the gun out the car. For one, he didn't like Mo 3 going over there. He felt like it was too risky. They would take the gun out the car? Well, he didn't want Mo to catch the pistol case.
Wait, so listen to this. Charleston White said that Rainwater confessed to him at church that he's the one that took the strap out of Mo 3 car. Now I got one question for all the viewers. Do you guys believe that? Because I really don't know. I feel like both guys have reason to lie. If Rainwater say, yes, I took the strap out the car, I didn't want to ride with it, everybody's still going to blame him. They're going to say, you set up Mo 3, you did it on purpose, even if his heart was in a good place. I know my good friend is a convicted felon. I don't want him ride with this strap, so I'm going to go behind his back and take it out. Even if Rainwater admit to that, people will still say he's to blame for Mo 3 death. And Charleston White, you can't really believe him either, because he'll do anything for clout. He'll do anything to keep his name in the headlines, so he has every reason to lie. We all know how Charleston White make his money. He make his money by everybody talking about him. He do interviews. Everybody gonna ask him about this. What did Rainwater say to you? Where would you guys at? So he looking at this as a money move. I'm gonna throw this out there. The blogs is gonna eat it up. Say Cheese gonna hit me up for an interview. Real Life gonna hit me up for an interview, and I'm gonna make bank whether it's true or not. So you guys got to keep that in mind. But let's continue.
Everybody knows where the stash spot is. That's why when Mo 3 got out the car, the nigga went around to the passenger side to try to get the gun out where they know him to stash there. Normally, if the police pull him over, they don't find this gun in the stash spot.
Now that is true what Charleston White is saying, because you look at the footage, Mo 3 runs to the passenger side, and it looks like he is trying to retrieve the strap, but he didn't have enough time. Maybe it wasn't there, so he had to take off and run for his life. But unfortunately, he was caught and he was hit with the strap and left on the side of the highway. We all seen the video. We all seen the footage. But anyway, let's continue.
They had a good stash spot. Then took the gun out. He didn't want them going over there to the Broad house because the Broad mama liked Mo 3, the kids liked him, and the baby daddy was jealous. The baby daddy was jealous. Nobody knew what kind of car Mo 3 was driving, but Earl Spence and Rainwater.
Now let me say this. The internet, everybody seems to believe that Trap Boy Freddy had something to do with the Mo 3 case. Yellow Beezy had something to do with the Mo 3 case, and Earl Spence had something to do with the Mo 3 case. But that still doesn't change the fact that Dallas police think it was over a jealous boyfriend. They think the girl boyfriend caught Mo 3 over there and got so enraged that he took him out on the side of the highway in front of people in broad daylight. Now, what do you guys think? But we're going to look at this footage. We're going to see how he ran to the passenger side, tried to retrieve the strap, couldn't find it, and had to run. Charleston White is telling the truth. All that really did happen. Now, whether Rainwater was the reason the strap was missing or was it somebody else, that has yet to be determined. But let's take a look at this footage first. Let's go. So here's the footage. Mo 3's in his gold Honda. The black Camaro was in front of him. It constantly trying to cut him off. And that's when Mo 3 swerved to the right, stopped the car, and watch him hop out and try to retrieve the weapon. Take a look at this. Mo 3 door opens up. He hops out. And he's not really in a hurry. He like casually walked to the passenger side trying to get the weapon. He couldn't get it. That's when the shots was fired. So he just bailed and took off running. And that's when he is being chased. Running for his life. Ducking and dodging. And watch the perpetrator runs back to this Camaro and speed off. Watch him. Take a look. Pay attention. He's still giving Mo 3 the business. But watch him come back and hop in that Camaro. Broad daylight on the freeway. And the police want you to think this is over a jealous girl boyfriend. The police want you to think that all this happened because Mo 3 was screwing my baby mama. I got so enraged that I'm going to do all this in broad daylight. Crashing out. over a female. Now, if this is true, this is just plain stupid. Not worth it, not smart, because now that you're locked up, now that you're facing life behind bars, the leg's still gonna open. It's just not gonna be the Mo3, but it will be to somebody. Trust and believe that. Now, those are my thoughts on this whole situation, but I really want to know how you guys feel about it. So leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. Rappers Playboi Carti and Future has been arrested on RICO charges in Atlanta, is a headline you guys are probably going to read in the next few weeks. It's a foregone conclusion. It's going to happen. Playboi Carti is definitely getting arrested, and so has his homicide gang in Atlanta. He been bragging about it in songs. He been on Instagram Live talking about it. Him and Ola Runt has been going back and forth. It's a well-known documented beef. And even Future is being mentioned in the RICO. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are asking. Will Future be indicted on the RICO? Will he be put away for the rest of his life? And I'm going to answer it this way. It depends on two things. The first thing it depends on, what is Future going to say when they bring him in for questioning? Because he's definitely going to get questioned. If there's a high-profile RICO case, and you have ties to the party involved, you're going to be questioned. So whether or not Future get indicted, it depends on what does he tell them when he's being questioned. The second thing is, it also depends on if the snitches are going to implement Future in any crimes. So let's be real. This is a RICO case. You got multiple people involved. And the more people you got involved, that means there will be more snitches. Even true gangsters tell. We seen that in the YSL case. Everybody's telling it on Young Thug, because I tell you why. A gang is only strong when it's intact. When they're together. You see a group of guys, they 13 deep, they're a gang. Oh yeah, they strong, they tough. You get a one-on-one. You say they're looking at 50 years. You don't think they gonna tell? Because I'm gonna tell you this. The reason I'm not in the gang, because I'm gonna tell. I know that in my heart. So that's the reason why I don't gang bang, because I know if I'm looking at 50 years, and the detective come in the room and say, hey, cut to the chase, you're looking at 60 years, but if you cooperate with us, we'll try to give you a lighter sentence. What the hell you think I'm gonna do? I'm telling. So that's why I don't gang bang. I done tried to do it. I done tried to be down in my younger years, and I just like doing normal stuff. Like going to the mall, like going to the fair, like going to my son's football game. I ain't got to worry about the op. I don't got time to be going back and forth on Instagram Live, dissing the dead. So that's a real possibility. What would Future say when they question him? And what's the snitches are going to say about Future? And also, I didn't know Playboi Carti was really like that. Yeah, I was familiar with him, but I never did listen to his music. Every time I seen Playboi Carti, he was either twirling around, fingernails painted. He was real sassy. So I always looked at him as being a sassy rapper. I didn't know he was rolling with thugs. I didn't know he was really about that life. And I damn sure didn't know he was stupid enough to rap about it. And I'm going to be honest. I feel bad for Future and all of Playboi Carti co-defendants. Because Playboi Carti gonna tell. I'm a pretty good judgment of character, and I don't think he's built for prison. I can't see Playboi Carti going into the room with the detectives to be questioned, and they saying they got all this evidence on him, and him looking at them and saying, give me the time, I ain't telling. I think he gonna snitch, and I also think he's gonna get a lighter sentence. Because when you think about it, snitching is just using pure logic. I know a lot of people hate it. Snitches get stitches. Oh, you violation. That ain't the code of the streets. The streets don't love nobody. Everybody's selling in the street. Hell, 6ix9ine told. Everybody know he told. He still be clubbing. He still be going overseas. He still be kissing babies, taking pictures. Nobody cares. Because if you can tell and get about that jam and you ain't got to be in the streets, why does the streets matter? That's my only thing. And a lot of people are being optimistic about this case. A lot of people are saying, Playboi Carti not getting arrested. Future is not going to get indicted. We have no evidence. Well, this well-known Atlanta journalist came on Twitter and said this. I'm going to read it to you guys. This is George Chitty connected to Playboy Cardi and Future, a big name. They had an ongoing rivalry with Henchmen. That is two blood sets hitting up one another. There's a trail of dead and jail rappers all through this beef. It sounds like the YFN YSL Rico case. So this guy, he came out, well-respected journalist. He put his name, this is not an anonymous source, so I think he is very credible. I think somebody told him. I think he had connection to the DA, which he admitted to, so he knows what he's talking about. So that's what I'm saying. In about 2 weeks, that Rico is coming. So if I'm Playboy Cardi, if I'm Future, I'm getting on the phone with a lawyer ASAP. I'm getting all my business in order. I'm spending time with the family, spending time with the wifey, because I don't know exactly when they are coming to get me. And let this be a lesson learned to all you record labels and rappers. I know everybody want to get a deal. I know everybody want to be associated with high-profile rappers. But nowadays, these Ricos are getting handed out left and right. So now you got to be careful who you associate with. Record label. If you're looking at signing a rapper, I know we want our rappers to be authentic. We want them to be street dudes. We want them to live what they rap about. But nowadays, you got to be like, is the risk worth the reward? Is he a criminal? Do he have street ties? Because I don't want the Rico to come in and affect me. I don't want his Rico to affect my bottom line. And rappers, y'all got to be careful as well. Nowadays, many rappers are being signed to other rappers. So before you sign that contract, look at the rapper giving it to you. Is he in any gangs? He in any beef? Is he a street dude? Is he a criminal? If that is the case, then don't sign that record contract. Because nowadays, you can get hit with the Rico just by being on the label. Ask Gunna. Gunna still don't know why he locked up. They got Young Thug. They got YSL. Gunna was just in the way. He was just there, according to him, according to many more people. So that's all I'm saying. Be careful who you associate with. Be careful who you sign to, because it might come back and hurt you in the long run. And also, why are all these rappers getting hit with the Rico? They say they making good money rapping, living their best life, going on tour, doing shows. Why are you still in the same city? Why the hell you ain't moved yet? Move to Beverly Hills, move to the East Coast, go to Idaho, Connecticut, anywhere but the haters in the same city you grew up in. You gotta get out the environment. The first thing you need to do when you sign that record deal, I don't give a damn if it's $10,000. That's enough for you to put a down payment on an apartment and get the hell out of Dodge. That's all you need to do. Because a lot of times you guys are beefing, y'all got everything handed at your feet, and y'all still want to go out in a blaze of fire. Playboy Cardi has no business being in a Rico. He's just associated with the wrong people. He tried to play an image, and he ain't really about that. I can look at him and tell he's not really about that life. If you catch Playboy Cardi by himself, he ain't gonna hurt a fly. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts on Playboy Cardi and Future alleged Rico. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. So leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details as emerged into the murder of Philly rapper PNB Rock after it was revealed that he was shot and killed by a father and son duo after they spotted him walking inside Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So he basically died flossing. And let that be a lesson learned to all you rappers. I know you guys want to show off this success. You want to shine bright like a diamond. I'm a superstar, so I want to look like one. You go out, you throw on your 5 chains. You got the Rolex watch on. You got the pinky ring on fleek, it's shining. You got Gucci on, you in a nice car. You're thinking, I want to shine and get these women attention. I want women heads to turn. I want women to flock to me. When I roll past a group of women, they need to be asking, who's that? And that is true. If you shining like that, women will ask, who is that? But you want to know who else is going to ask, who is that? Broke niggas. The same thing you're doing to get the women attention. Think you're shining. Think you look like a superstar. You are also attracting the broke niggas as well. Whatever the women like, broke niggas like too. And I'll explain. I've been a broke nigga all my whole life. When I ran the streets, I was in the projects. I was on the corner. I used to get mad every time a baller comes to my neighborhood. Do you feel what I'm saying? I'm in a 2001 Honda. AC not working. My door won't open. I gotta jump out the passenger side to get out my car. And you think a baller gonna come to my neighborhood in a Chevy Caprice? Candy paint? His radio work, his AC blowing, and I know his AC works because I see the water leaking from under the car. See, that's how I used to feel. So you can imagine how they felt. They at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, down on their luck, ain't got much money, and here come P&B Rock. Pull up, Maybach, chains on, bad bra beside them. We call that stunting. And the same way the women ask who is that, dudes are going to ask who is that as well. But the motives are different. Women asking who is that because they want to get with you. They want to be groupies. But when a dude asking who is that, they saying, he ain't from here? Oh, he lunch now. He ain't from here? Okay, we taking that. And I think that's what happened. Because the report said they was already at Roscoe's when P&B Rock pulled up. So he went live at the back of Roscoe's, on Instagram Live, running his mouth, not being aware of his surroundings. You in the hood. You think they like you coming up like that? Bad bride beside you, 5 chains on. So the moment you pulled up, the moment they pulled out, they said, all right, that's P&B Rock. You hear? Let's go plan this. And it is so sad that a father would commit this crime with his son. As a father, supposed to be a role model, supposed to be an authority figure, supposed to lead your son down the right path. You don't supposed to be engaging in criminal behavior with him, especially crashing out. This was a dummy crash move. This is a high-profile murder, robbery. You guys not getting away with this. Surveillance cameras everywhere. The moment you did that, it was a countdown until you guys get caught, and that is exactly what happened. Now, I'm a little confused, because the police said that an Instagram post is the reason why they knew his location. They said P&B Rock dropped his location before he went into Roscoe's, and then they said his girl also dropped the location while inside of Roscoe's. But now they saying these suspects was already in Roscoe's, so P&B Rock was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was just shining too bright in front of the wrong crowd, and that's very unfortunate. And the reason I say that is, look at P&B Rock case. Worked very hard to get his name well known in the music industry. Worked very hard to build fortune and fame, to take care of his family, just to get taken out by a 40-year-old bum and his 17-year-old son. And yes, he's a bum, and I'll tell you why. Because according to LAPD, they think he's part of a street gang in LA. And that's exactly why I say gang culture is detrimental, and that's exactly why I hate it. Because gang culture is nothing but hater culture as well. That's the reason why they extort these rappers. They say if you come to LA, you gotta drop that bag, you gotta make a call. What do you think they mean when they say, come to LA and make a call? Do you think you just gonna make a call, hey, I'm in LA, y'all got my back? They gonna want something in return. That's the reason why you see Chris Brown move to LA, join the gang. That's the reason why you see Soulja Boy move to LA, join the gang. They is doing that for protection. They is doing that for their livelihood. They just want to live in peace, but unfortunately, the gangs are extorting them. That's just the way it goes. My mom is from LA, my dad is from LA, my granny live in LA, so I know what I'm talking about. Trust me on that. Now, another interesting thing about this story is they also arrested a 32-year-old woman as well. They got her for accessory after the fact. So she knew what happened. I don't know if she decided to help clean up something. Did she throw something out? But they also found the car burned up. So I'm guessing that's where her role comes into play. Did she drive the car to a location and burn it? Did she drop somebody off? So she's looking at a very serious charge. So I see that they got Freddie Lee Trump as the getaway driver. They got his 17-year-old son as the trigger man. He's already been arrested, and I think he's going to cooperate. I think he's going to give up his father, and he's going to tell the truth. Because think about it. Police is going to play mind games with him. They're going to say, you got your whole life ahead of you. We ain't going to let this one mistake define you. Be remorseful. And he's going to actually buy into that. He's going to like, if I be remorseful, if I tell the truth, I might not get the short end of the stick. So he confessed, he gives his father up, and he still get hit with 60 years to life in prison. Meanwhile, the cops is high-fiving, drinking coffee, throwing the parade because they cracked the case, and plus this whole high profile, so they definitely like that. But I think this kid is not going to see a light of day again. I think his father's going to go down, and I think the person who's going to get off easy is the woman. She might take a little 3 or 4 year deal. She might cooperate with the state and put both of them in jail. That's what I think is going to happen. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. So share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. The internet detectives is at it again, and this time they have announced that they have solved PNB Rock murder just after 2 days. They say they have a suspect. They say they have a motive, and they even say they have a confession, and they also say they have a video of the man having very choice words with PNB Rock, telling him exactly what he's going to do to him when he sees him. And I have that video. So I'm going to play it for you guys. We're going to watch and react to it. We're going to break it the hell down. And I want you guys' opinion on this whole video. Do you think that's the killer, or do you think it's Cap? Let me know. Let's go.
Big PNB so bad, you yeah, take your shit off your neck.
Wait, hold on. Why is PNB Rock even beefing with a guy like this? This looks like a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose. You PNB Rock, worth $1 million, got hit singles, well known, ride around in a drop top, got a bad chick behind you. This dude ain't got none of that. Can you imagine to what this dude go home to? He looks like a hater. When I think of a hater, this the type of dude I see. You seen PNB Rock flexing, and what did he say? Dude, I'll take your chain. So he letting you know what he'll do right there. So why is PNB Rock even wasting his time arguing with this guy on Instagram Live? If I'm PNB Rock, I ain't beefing with that nigga. He look crazy, he looks unhappy, and he looks unstable. But let's continue.
Damn, where you at? Hey, man. Just what do you get lost? You in LA?
You see him? Where you at? He said, I'm in Atlanta. Get with me or get lost. Then he say, you in LA? So PNB Rock got hit up in Los Angeles, and this dude is in Los Angeles. Okay. I see where y'all getting at. But let's watch a little bit more.
I'm in Atlanta, bro. It's cold. Man, what? What about it? Where the fuck I was at? That's what you niggas want to know. When I pulled up, nigga, you was flat for like 4 days, nigga. Hey, y'all see this goofy ass nigga, bro? Get this man all the clout he want. All y'all on my line, and then get this man some clout, bro. Oh, I ain't know that.
Rappers, stop doing that. Stop getting on Instagram, going back and forth with nobodies, and then saying, let's give them some clout, y'all. Share this live, because that encourages more people to become this crazed lunatic. Start taking your life serious. PNB Rock, why are you even arguing with this dude? Why did you even join his live, or why did you even let him join your live? You see he's threatening you. You see he asking about your whereabouts. Why do you think he's doing that? He want to get up with you. You playing and laughing, but this dude looks dead serious. It's like he got hatred for you. But let's continue.
We gonna call you back. We don't got time for that negative energy.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna hit you on a one-on-one, so I'm not gonna do shit. All right, bro. It's the bitch. You hear me? Best. I'm gonna make you eat that.
See, you disrespected the man, call him the B word, and his response was, bet, I'm gonna make you eat that. Didn't crack a smile, didn't break character, didn't laugh. While PNB Rock is laughing, enjoying life, got that bad shorty behind him, this dude look like he shacked up in a studio apartment trying to go back and forth. So you gotta start taking people serious. See, a lot of times people want to get on the internet, they want to beat back and forth. One person is making threats, but we don't tend to take them serious. We just laugh it off. We just call them names. But I want to know, Do you guys think he's PNB Rock Killer, or do you think he's an internet studio gangsters just talking, just yapping, and just full of cap? Because he told PNB Rock what he's gonna do. He said, "I'm gonna take your chain." When he got hit up in Roscoe, what happened? They took his chain, they took his jewelry, and now they're on the run. So do you guys see this guy arguing with him back and forth on a public platform such as Instagram? Do you think he had the balls to just walk up in Roscoe, put the strap to him, take his jewelry, and hit him up and left him there? Do you guys think that? Or do you think this has nothing to do with PNB Rock getting hit up? I'm going to say this. It's possible this dude has something to do with it. He has a motive. The way he was stalking PNB Rock, asking where he's at, saying he already showed up at one place he was at, and he's in Los Angeles. But it's also part of me saying, man, that dude ain't had nothing to do with it. People make threats on the internet all the time. And that is true. A lot of people make auto threats. They don't mean it. They just do it for the audience. They just do it to sound tough. But some people, it's really about that life. And this guy, he's looking like he might be about that life. He didn't look like he was playing. He didn't look like he was necessarily chasing clout. It seemed like he really wanted to get up with PNB Rock. Now, I don't know what PNB Rock did to this guy. I don't know what he said to him to make him so angry. But that guy just looked like he don't enjoy life. It just looked like he's unhappy. And it looked like if he don't enjoy his life, then he might just take your life. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on the whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Do you think this the man responsible for PNB Rock demise? Or do you think he was just another internet gangster making idle threats? Let me know in the comment section. I love you guys. Peace. What's up, fam? This your boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. Rapper PNB Rock was shot and killed in Los Angeles after his girlfriend dropped his location online. Now I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. I even know a lot of the questions you guys are going to ask me. Hey, yo, Cut to the Chase TV. Do you think his girl was in on it? Hey, yo, Cut to the Chase TV. Do you think it was a setup? And to be honest with you guys, I don't think she set him up at all. I think this was pure stupidity and ignorance. Fellas, we know how women do. Always quick to post you online. Always posting their whereabouts, always tagging their location. Every dude in this comment section have been involved in a situation like that. You on a date with a female, you enjoying her conversation, you got that steak in front of you, you got that side salad, you got that margarita to the side. You focus on your food that you don't even realize that the woman is snapping pictures. The whole time you're eating your food, the woman across from you is snapping pictures. She posted it on Facebook. She got you all on Twitter. She got you all on Instagram. Even when you don't want your whereabouts to be known. See, women and men operate different. Men, we flex online. We'll show you a stack of money. We'll do the money sleeve. We'll do the money phone. But we don't really get down with posting our location. We're real secretive about that. But women, they flex different. When a woman flex is when they go to a fancy restaurant. They tag their location. They say me and Bay here. So that's the point of women flexing. So yeah, I don't think she set them up at all. I think she just did what women do. Women go on a date with a man. She want to flex for the internet. She want to post the location. She want to show her friends and family. Look where PNB Rock took me. We had chicken and waffles, y'all. We outside showing out the outfit. So she basically dropping his location, but she wasn't cognizant of the underground wave crime in Los Angeles. Don't worry, I'm going to get on LA. Don't worry, I'm going to get on that. But I got one question for the woman. What was the point of you tagging the location, letting people know that you and PNB Rock was at Chicken and Waffles? We could have did without that information. And that's what you women got to understand. Y'all all say y'all want to date a dude with status. Y'all all say y'all want to date a rapper. Or y'all want to date a celebrity. But you got to know how to move when doing that. See, you're no longer dating a nurse. You're no longer dating a construction worker. You're no longer dating a warehouse worker. You dating a man with notoriety. So you got to protect him by keeping everything private. Can't be posted for your friends. Can't be tagging your whereabouts, especially in LA. Now, let me get on this whole LA situation. It's all our fault. I think we are all complicit in this whole situation. And I'll tell you why. Because every time something happened to a celebrity or rapper in Los Angeles, we kind of low-key blame them. Rapper get robbed in LA, man, he should have checked in. Man, he should have tapped in. Man, he should have dropped that bag. Man, he should never came to LA. Not knowing that we are upholding criminal behavior. How about people in LA have decency not to rob somebody? How about people in LA have decency to value life over materialistic things? From the looks of it, everybody is saying this was a robbery gone wrong. P&B Rock was out eating with his girl. She dropped her location. The thieves found their whereabouts, showed up at the location, robbed him, then hit him a couple of times, and now he is no longer here. Now they say he was in Chicken and Waffles shining, neck on fleek, jewelry glistening, watch shining. They say he was in there glistening. And that's why I don't do all that. I see y'all in the comment section talk about my little fake chain, talk about how tarnished it is, but guess what? Ain't nobody try to rob me yet. You're damn right I'm rocking it. Ain't nobody try to rob me. If somebody rob me, they probably take my hat, my shirt, and just leave the chain on my neck. And I'm good with that. I'm Gucci. I ain't got to worry about nothing like this. So yeah, I want to send a PSA to all you rappers. If you visit LA, if you visit anywhere, tell your family and friends, stop dropping their location. If I'm with you, you don't need to post it on the internet. You don't need to drop your location. Just keep it secretive. Everything ain't meant for the internet because you got people here targeting rappers. And they going to rob you and they get a chance to hit you with the strap. They won't hesitate to do that neither. Killing two birds with one stone. That's all I'm saying. So be cognizant of the way you move. Be cognizant of your loved ones. And all you rappers, be cognizant of the females you're dealing with. Because you got a thirsty female who wants the clout, who wants the attention, who don't care about your well-being, who will post your location on the internet. She's not really for you, and most of the time, she will be your downfall. If you ain't catching a charge over her, if you ain't fighting over her, if you ain't in some type of altercation over her, she's going to do something stupid that costs you your life. So please choose your people wisely. Because think about it. If P&B Rock had a street-savvy female, a female with some common sense who was going to fight, all right, I got a man of notoriety. Yeah, we had Chicken and Waffles, but we gonna keep it low key. I'm not gonna drop the location on the internet. We in, we out. He will still be alive. You see, he didn't post his location.